What's up, fellow airplane collectors? Welcome back to another video. It's your host Ray. Today I've got another model airport tour video for you guys. I know I made one of these a while ago, so I figured I'd keep you guys up to date with all of the new acquisitions to my fleet. If you haven't noticed already, on some models that I do end up obtaining, I do make videos on them, and on others I don't. The reason behind that is because most of them have already had many videos made about them, so it would be rather pointless for me to make my own. But yeah, if I do point out that I do have a new acquisition, which I do, that I haven't made a video about, and you guys want to see a video about it, then by all means just comment and I'll make that video shortly. I've been at a loss of motivation to just produce the videos as well as edit them, so now that I'm on summer break, I finally have a bit more time to do that stuff, so expect more content coming soon. Yeah, aside from that, let's just jump into the video. As you can see, my box collection has greatly increased and gotten messier. Yeah, it's just sitting there right now. I just have all the boxes, so that's cool. Alright, so today we're going to start off on the other side of my main airport. First, we'll start off with the regional area. Over here we have a Gemini Jets United Express CRJ 200, part of the, I believe it was the March of 2021 releases. Yeah, it's sitting here at the gate right now, at this modified gate that I made. So, that's cool. It's a nice model, but I don't have much to say about it. One of the newest acquisitions that I got in the mail a few days ago, the Gemini Jets American Eagle Bombardier CRJ 900. I haven't made a video on this one yet because I've, again, loss of motivation as well as a ton of other people making videos, so it would be kind of pointless if I did make my own. But if you guys want to see a review on this, by all means start commenting and I'll get that out as soon as possible. Here we have another rare model, the Gemini Jets Delta Connection CRJ 900. I made a video on this one a while ago and it's still sitting here at the gate, so yeah, I've taken good care of it and I intend on doing so for a very long time. And over here, an older class, well, not a classic, but an older model that I've had for a while, the Gemini Jets United Express Embraer 175. And I don't know if you guys can see this, but here I'm gonna move the model really quick. But you can see I have actually added antennas which aren't included with the actual model itself. These antennas are made out of paper, and it took me almost an hour to get all of the antennas on, which is one back there, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Those are 2 down there. It took me almost an hour to get 5 antennas on, but I did get them on and they came on quite nicely. There was a lot at stake here, so I was under a lot of pressure. Because if I did mess up the model, I have no way of replacing it, so I could have easily lost a model, so that was nice that things worked out. Moving on, we have another one of my new acquisitions that I haven't made a video about, the NG model Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700, just chilling at the gate. Awesome model, but I haven't made a video about it because I got mine rather late, and by that time, a few other content creators had already made videos about it, so I figured I would just hold off on this one. If you guys want to see a video about this one, then comment down below and I'll make that soon as well. The other 2 gates at the B terminal are they're just empty, so we'll move along to the rest of the airplanes here. Here is a Gemini Jets United Airlines 737-500. Given that this airport is based on a 2020 or just current present day airport, this is kind of unrealistic because this airplane no longer flies, but I still think it's a nice one, so I keep it on my airports. Yeah. Another model here, it's the Gemini Jets Airliners International 2010 meetup, Boeing 737-200. Yeah, just taxiing. Nice model, but I don't have much to say about it. Moving on to the A terminal, we have a Gemini Jets Delta Airlines Boeing 757-200. Really a nice model, but it's just chilling at the gate, so I don't really have much to say about it. That one's been sitting there for a while, so I do need to change its spot. Here we have the Gemini Jets United Airlines Boeing 767-300, sitting at the wide body gate here. Yep. And here we have 2 nice Gemini Jets models. First we have the Banana, as I nicknamed it, the Spirit Airlines Airbus A321, also sitting at this gate. and an old classic, the model that really jump-started all of this whole airport thing, the Gemini Jets United Airlines Airbus A319. A really nice model, and I'm very glad I have it. Moving over to the rest of the larger A gates, we have a Gemini Jets Alaska Airlines Airbus A321 new engine options, chilling at the first gate here. Here we have two airplanes sharing a gate. The airplane on the left is an Air Canada Airbus A220-300 made by Gemini Jets, and the aircraft on the right is an Interjet Airbus A321 new engine options, also made by Gemini Jets. Two really nice models, but I really don't move them around too much, so yeah, they're going to stay here for a while. And finally, at the last two gates, here we have a NG model Delta Airlines Airbus A321. Really cool model, just chilling at the gate here as well. And one of the new acquisitions that I haven't made a video about is the NG model United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. For those of you wondering, yes, I also do have the Gemini Jets version, and it's sitting at the other airport that's over here. Yeah, it's the Gemini Jets version. So you may be asking why I get two of the same airplane. Well, the reason is the NG model one is much higher quality overall compared to the Gemini Jets one. And I bought the Gemini Jets one before because I thought I would never be able to get one of the NG model ones because these are highly sought after and they sold out quite quickly. So I actually found a seller that was willing to sell one of these. It cost a lot, about $70 US, but it was well worth it. And now it's sitting here in my collection, so that's quite cool. If you guys want me to do a comparison video between the two, by all means, I'll be willing to do it, so comment down below if you guys want to see that. So that's basically it for the parking areas tour of this airport. Now let's go on to the taxiways and runways. First, we'll start off with this Alaska/Horizon Air Embraer 175 made by Gemini Jets. You can see that I also did add antennas to this model too. There's one, there's two, and you can barely see the third one, but it's right there on the tail. I already went over those two. Moving on to these three, all three of them are amazing models. I just got to say this right now. The NG model, Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-800, just taxiing to the runway. Another NG model 737-800, this time United Airlines, about to enter the runway. And here, a Panda model Southwest Airlines 737-700. He's entering the runway, and yeah, it's just sitting there. There was a whole fiasco with this model. This isn't the original model that I had. The first model I got was sometime in April of 2021, but that one came with a lot of issues, so I had to swap it out for this one. And this one came with a lot less issues, and it's definitely higher quality, so yeah, that was a while ago though. I think it was in May of 2021 that all of this happened. So yeah, I'm very grateful that I do have this one. That's basically it for the main airport, or the first airport, if you will. Oh, and here's this Southwest Airlines 737-700 in the Illinois 1 livery. This one's made by Gemini Jets, and I'm considering removing this one from my airport and selling it, because overall I don't like the model quality, because it is quite bad compared to what else other manufacturers have to offer. So if another manufacturer releases this same airplane, then I'm definitely going to sell this one and buy it from the other manufacturer. Moving on to the second airport over here, this is more of my where I put the wide-body aircraft. I do intend on adding an expansion once I save up enough money for it. I mean, I can afford adding more gates, which is the expansion I want to do. I can afford that right now, but I do want to save my money for other purposes. So once I do save up enough to buy the resources necessary to do this expansion, then I will do that. That will be within the next 2 weeks, so stay tuned, guys. We'll start down over here. Really nice model, the Gemini Jets United Airlines Boeing 787-10 Dreamliner, sitting at gate B2. The NG model Air Canada Airbus A330-300, sitting at the gate here. The Gemini Jets American Airlines 787-9 Dreamliner. This is also one of the 787s that I am looking to replace with an NG model version. However, I haven't found many selling opportunities that are within a reasonable price range, so I probably won't be able to get one. Another really nice model here from the February 2021 Gemini Jets releases, the Gemini Jets Delta Airlines Boeing 757-300. And unfortunately, this aircraft is no longer flying with Hawaiian Airlines. The Hawaiian Airlines Boeing 767-300 extra range. Just sitting at this gate here. This one's also a really nice model because it has a better mold than the rest of the 767s that I own. So it's a shame that Gemini Jets can no longer use this one because this mold is actually from a different model manufacturer. So yeah, they can't use it anymore. Over here, as I mentioned earlier, the Gemini Jets United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. And an American Airlines Boeing 767-300 extra range made by Gemini Jets. Moving on to the gates over here, we have one of the new acquisitions that I have received and not made a video about yet. The Gemini Jets American Airlines Boeing 757-200. And something that shouldn't exactly be here, the Amerijet Cargo 767-300 freight variants. I know it's not realistic for it to be in a passenger parking area, but I have nowhere else to put it, so I figured I'd just put it, I guess, taxiing there. I'm not sure. And finally, to finish the video off, a Gemini Jets Delta Airlines Boeing 767-300 extra ranged. Also a really nice model. So that's basically it for the airport tour. I really don't have much else to say. Just thank you so much for watching till the end. I know this was a long video. And if you would like to see the videos that I proposed, which I will list in a second, feel free to comment down below which ones you want to see, or if you want to see all of them, then just comment down below. So the videos I proposed were a comparison between the NG model and Gemini Jets United Airlines Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. A model review of, which one was it? The American Eagle CRJ900 made by Gemini Jets. A model review of the NG model Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, if you want to see any of those videos, feel free to comment down below and I'll make those as soon as possible. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more airplane and siren content, and I'll see you guys later.